I make a gesture of
No,
right
no,
now?
I do not. You cannot. Because you will regret it some other time. Watch the line.
Oh, Lord. On this? So it's hard to see.
Hey, well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to live chat with Bill and Tina.
It's been so long.
I know, it's a little bit of a fireside chat this evening. We're still getting things set up here to make it ready. So tonight is Wednesday, April 22nd, and we've missed you for the past couple of nights.
We have. Very much.
We had a wonderful Friday night meal thanks to Joey Quayle.
That was fantastic.
Yes, it was. We cooked up some good shrimp and pasta and asparagus.
The asparagus
Very
was good.
lovely.
It didn't look as pretty as the broccoli that Joey had.
Right. I hope that
But
you all
it tasted
were able
really
to
good.
go on his website and check out the recipe and check out his beautiful picture of how his dish turned out. Lesson learned for next time, we need a pasta bowl.
Yes.
We don't own pasta bowls. I think we need a pasta pot, like he had one of those steamers. You know, we could steam things
There's
into.
a few things we could use, Bill.
Yeah, we need to up our game a little bit before we do any more cooking shows. But check out his website, cookingwithjoey.com, and he does a lot of good stuff. Lots of good stuff.
He just asked for one of my recipes that I just posted.
Wow, yeah, the family had sweet as a peach chicken. Was that Sunday?
Sunday.
And Joey's on to that, so good job. Sweet as a peach chicken is like dinner and dessert in one.
Yeah. Good stuff.
So before we begin having our fun tonight, I just want to take a moment to thank you all for your thoughts and your prayers and your kind words. I'm feeling more myself today. Things are starting to feel a little more back to normal. Had a little bit of a scare over the weekend and spent a couple days in the hospital. But as much as I would say, I can't really tell you I'm in the clear because I still have blood clots in my lungs. But the doctors all say that they're treatable. And I can be, so far, they see it as being a low risk issue as long as I continue to take the medicine I'm supposed to take. But there's still more doctors in the foreseeable future and more tests to be done and just to kind of get to the bottom as to why this all happened.
Right.
Because it was something that was completely undetectable. Just a weird episode, a weird event on Saturday that made me feel funny and took us to the hospital. So. But we're back and trying to get back into the swing of things.
That's right. The swing of the new normal and our new normal.
Whatever that means. So today is Earth Day.
Yay! Happy birthday, Earth. What am I supposed to
It's not the Earth's birthday.
Well, it's Earth Day, so we celebrate it, so...
But do you know what Earth Day is?
Well, yeah.
What is it, Tina?
It's all about being kind to the earth.
Well, all right.
Is that not right?
So, do you know how long Earth Day has been celebrated here in the United States?
50 years? You have to do math?
Well,
you
let's just
didn't
put it
ask
this
me
way.
what year.
All right, let's backtrack a little bit here. So, number one, I feel like I went through most of my school career without ever really understanding what Earth Day was. Because I feel like when I was in school, we didn't really make a big deal of Earth Day.
Right.
Now, Earth Day started...
We didn't care about the earth back then.
Well, exactly. That's why we're in the predicament we're in. But it started in 1970, which kind of shocked me a little bit. Because I feel like there was a time, more like when I was in high school, where suddenly it was all about the earth.
Right.
And things were doing more for the earth, and Earth Day was a bigger deal.
Bob and Dawn both say 50 years.
There you go.
Was I right?
It's 2020 minus 1970.
Well, you didn't tell us the date.
Okay, April 22nd. I did. I said 1970.
No, you didn't.
I did. Anyway, anywho, we're back. So Earth Day is all about raising awareness.
Ruth wants the fire a little closer because she's chilly.
Right? Here we are in the middle of spring,
Ruth.
and we're having this chilly weather.
Actually, that works out perfect.
Oh, look at that. There is another reason for this that you'll all discover a little bit later on in our time together. Is there someone in our yard? You're looking over our shoulder.
No, I was looking at why it was perfect.
Okay.
Looking at the reflection.
So we are raising awareness about the negative impact that mankind has had on the earth. That's
Okay.
what Earth Day is really all about. And I, in my loving to find fun facts,
Uh-huh.
I've got 10 fun facts about the earth that I thought I'd share with
Bob says we have Darby phobia.
you. We do, Bob. We're always looking over our shoulders for someone to be in our backyard. So anyway, before we begin our 10 fun facts about the earth, many of you might remember that when we first started these live chats, we were talking about the things that we were doing in our house to begin this time of quarantine, and Andrew planted corn. Remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's been a while. He planted it a long time ago.
It has been a while, so I thought on this Earth Day would be the perfect time to update you on how the corn is coming. Would you like to see?
Did
No.
we show them what it looked like before?
I showed them the pot with the stalk out, the beautiful,
Oh,
healthy stalk that was just
I don't
waiting
It was the
to,
first
to
episode.
give
Oh,
the
all
first
right.
episode. And here we are on who knows what episode now.
We
And
we
so-
lost count.
Update on the corn.
Why do you hate me?
To be
It does
fair,
not appear that we'll be having any corn during our quarantine.
to be fair, it wasn't doing well, and then we had hail and frost.
Yes. And there it is.
And
Well, we're ready to decorate for the fall.
anyone need a corn stalk?
Hopefully, friends. Now, in all seriousness,
Uh-huh.
we
For sure.
do have to be careful about our crops because of our crazy weather.
Uh-huh.
And so,
what do we do about that?
We're getting ready for strawberry season. I have not heard anything bad about the strawberries, but I hear that there is a little bit of concern about peaches and apples, which come later, and possibly corn, which is
Oh.
yeah. So
And I saw that Owen is watching.
oh
And Owen made mention that he loved being at our house because we kept the corn on the cob coming.
yes,
Because
well,
he came in the summertime when
good
it
thing
was just
good
not,
thing you're not coming
not
anytime
before.
soon.
We do love corn on the cob.
Hey, I talked to Owen on the phone yesterday, and
Yeah.
Owen was going on his first virtual field trip today, I think to the Academy of Natural Sciences. So, Owen, I hope you had a good time. Give us a word.
You can't talk to him there.
Oh,
You could talk to
give
him
us
there.
Owen. Give us a word. Tell us
And
about
we're back
if
to
you
episode
enjoyed-
1, folks.
Yes. Stop.
It's all right, honey.
Jeez. All right. 10 fun facts about the Earth. Number 1, it does not take 24 hours to complete a single rotation. Did
It
you know that?
doesn't?
No. It's 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4 seconds.
So they've lied to us all this time?
All this time.
Or they just rounded it
Is
up?
that why it gets lighter and darker out? Like as the year goes on, like
I don't
later
know,
on.
that's not one of my fun facts.
Well, I'm just wondering.
So, there you go. You heard it here first, maybe. Fun fact number 2. Earth, an Earth year is not 365 days.
Okay.
All these things you thought you knew. I'm getting told to look. Leap day, correct. Yeah. Bob, don't wait. Just wait. I'm getting to it. An Earth year is actually 365.2564 days.
Heads.
And the extra 0.2564 days is where the extra day in February in leap year comes from?
Hey,
Thanks.
extra points to Bob.
Thanks, Bob. Fun fact number 3. 70% of the earth is water. We knew that, right? But did you know that only 3% of it is fresh? And the rest,
Really?
the 67%,
Is salt.
I'm sorry, is salt, yeah.
Interesting. Well, that makes sense. Oceans are a lot bigger than rivers and lakes, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Earth is the only planet that was not named after a Greek god.
Okay.
How about that? Did you all know that? What?
Bob says,
Wait.
"Wait, this isn't trivia." No, he's
No,
just
Bill.
touting all the fun facts that he's learned.
Bob. Fun fact number 5. Did you know that the Earth is struck by lightning 100 times per second? 100 times per second. The Earth is struck by
Wow.
lightning. That's 8.6 million times a day.
That's a lot of lightning strikes.
Right?
So why is it so odd when someone actually gets struck by lightning?
Bob, are you saying I didn't pay attention in school?
Well, you didn't.
What? What are you talking about? I didn't.
Well, you didn't pay attention like Bob paid attention.
Your sister says they live in the lightning capital of the USA. That's not good.
No,
All
it's not.
Here's a real fun fact. The Queen of the UK is legal owner of 1/6 of the Earth's land surface. Think about that.
Queen Elizabeth owns 1/6 of the world.
Of the Earth's land surface.
Well, okay.
There's more to it.
All right.
I see where I see where.
Aunt Jen wants to know who did name the Earth. Like, who's the Earth?
Nobody
named?
knows. I actually
Like,
looked
where
that
did
up.
that word come from?
Nobody knows. I looked it up.
Van Tim said her house was hit 3 times by
Van.
lightning. I say
Whoa.
Van lives in the lightning capital of the U.S.
I say Van needs to move. Yeah, that's not
Yikes.
good, Van. All right. Did you know that the Earth was not actually round?
Are you gonna be one of these conspiracy theorists who say it's flat?
No, it's not round.
It's not flat.
No, listen. Wait. The Earth is not actually like a circle. It's round. The Earth is round. But it's actually called a geoid
Okay.
because it bulges at the middle. Come
Where are
think
you
of it.
getting these facts from?
I'm kind of like
Wikipedia?
I'm kind of like a geoid. I'm shaped like the Earth.
Where are you getting this from?
But you said I'm full of it. Look at Bob, lightning capital. Well, yep, that's where
Central.
Michelle is.
Central Florida.
No, it's the Earth is round, but it bulges at the equator. That's what makes it more of a geoid. as it
Okay. All right, Bill.
were. I'm a geoid. All right. If you drilled a tunnel through the Earth and jumped in, and I'm sure we're all eager to do this, it would take about 42 minutes to get to the other side. That's actually kind of a cool thing to think about. So if you
It
could
would
go
only
straight
take
through the middle of the Earth,
42.
if you jumped in the hole and fell,
Says who? Says who? I don't know about that.
yes,
You
Bob.
would die.
Well, yeah, you can't do it, but the point is, time-wise, you would get to the other side in 42 minutes. I'm sure we have
That's a
fact
long
checkers out there. Who are. All right, here's another one. I have 2 more. The Earth's core. Earth's core.
Van wants to know what kind of drugs you take.
Man.
Let's just say he's gonna be a bleeder now.
All right, let's not get personal. Earth's core is as hot as the sun.
So if
I wanna
you
know how we
drill a
know that.
hole and you slide through, it takes you.
You burn.
You burn.
Right. That's why it's only 42 minutes. It's actually 84 minutes, but you only make it 42.
Oh my
Wait.
gosh.
So, how do people know that?
Actually, it'd be like a minute
Have
if
we
you get through the
drilled?
crust and then you hit the mantle.
Listen,
Yeah, I don't know about these facts, Bill, but continue.
I'm sure people will
Yeah. See,
let us know.
Aunt Susan says the gravity.
What about the gravity?
You couldn't
You
go
have to-
through without gravity.
Nobody said that anyone could do this.
If you
The
jump through,
point
you're just gonna
is
get stuck in
that
the middle.
distance through the
Aunt
middle.
Ruth says whatever you're taking, you should share.
Dad, you're just gonna get stuck in the middle because of the
Listen.
gravitational
Aunt
pull.
Ruth, he was like this before.
All right, now, and the number 10 fun fact.
Thank God.
This is so relevant to where we are in the world today, and it's also crazy to think about if it's even true. There are more viruses than stars in the universe.
Fantastic.
How about that? That's something to chew on.
Stop hitting the table.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
So, that's my part of tonight. What do you have for us, Tina?
Well, I thought we could do Would You Rather.
Would I rather what?
So, we're going to play with Alexa. Alexa, play Would You Rather. Ooh. Now I have
This
to
is
look
the
at
Would
it.
You
'cause I
Rather theme
want to make
song.
sure I've
You
got
can
the
see
right
it in
thing.
there.
Welcome to Either Or, the same game with a new name as Would You Rather for Family. Ready to play?
Listen, while we're waiting, I
Yes.
got an Earth Day joke.
Sorry, I missed that. Welcome to Either Or.
Oh, you
the
can't
same
say
game with a
anything.
new name as Would You Rather for Family. Ready to play?
Yes.
Would you like to play Standard Edition, Magic Edition, or Hogwarts?
Standard edition. 2 people.
Kind of leaving
Hello.
all of our friends out.
Welcome to Either Or. I would rather not wait for the fun to start.
How
many
can you
people
tell
are
the
playing?
ocean is friendly?
What did she just ask me?
It waves.
How many people are playing?
Alexa, 2
many-
people.
31.
2 is great. I will ask each player 8 questions. Let's see how your views on different situations
You're
compare to the
Player
rest of the
2.
world.
I'm player 1.
Player 1. Here is your first question. Would you rather break a window in your house or spill ketchup on the carpet?
Spill ketchup on the carpet.
How about neither?
Oopsie. 37% of people agree with you.
Oh.
Player 2. Would you rather be shot from a cannon or be a trapeze artist?
I'd rather be a trapeze artist.
Brainiac.
She called you a brainiac.
See that?
68% of people agree
It's all
with
my
you.
Earth.
Player 1. Would you rather shave your eyebrows or your head?
Oh,
My eyebrows.
thank you.
Dude, where'd you go? Are you still there? Say repeat to hear the question again.
Shave my eyebrows.
Impressive. 55% of people agree with you. Player 2. Would you rather have a huge room with all glass walls or a tiny room with normal walls?
I would rather have a huge room with glass walls. I learned that in the hospital, Alexa, because I couldn't see out the window. It was very dark and drab.
She doesn't want explanations.
Large room with windows.
Smart. 51% of people agree with you. Player 1. Here is your third question. Would you rather be invisible or be able to fly?
I would rather fly.
Sorry, I missed that. Would you rather be invisible or be able to fly?
Be able to fly.
You're very unique.
Thank you.
47% of people agree with you. Player 2. Would you rather have bad grades or no friends?
Bad grades.
Super.
Super.
Thank you. I got applause.
70% of people agree with you. Player 1. Would you rather have a pig nose or a monkey face?
A pig Monkey face.
You're a real standout. 49% of people agree with you.
That's
Player
a tough
two.
one.
Would you rather be toilet paper or tissue paper? Okay, thanks for exploring the world of either or. Now help your state climb the smartness leaderboard by playing our new skill, Trivia Battle. Say,
Tissue
Alexa,
paper.
begin Trivia Battle.
Tissue paper.
Oh, she's done.
What happened,
I don't
Alexa?
know. I guess we lost it.
Weird thing to know. All right, why is grass so dangerous?
Oh my. Because they're blades.
Because it's full of blades. Earth Day jokes. So what happens when your game falls apart? Come on, bring it up.
No,
Are you
we're
getting
done
it back?
now. No.
We got it. Why did the sun go to school?
I don't know.
To get brighter. You better get that game back.
No. How do we take?
How do you cut a wave in half? Use a seesaw.
What? Oh. Okay.
Tissue paper.
From Andrew. He needs help.
Thank you, Andrew.
That's funny. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Bill, what else we got?
well, we missed Myers Monday.
We did.
And so we got to reschedule that. Weather is important to that rescheduling because it has to be a nice night because we're going to go outside with our live chat. So we're hoping to do that soon because we had a lot of
Alexa,
fun
play
playing.
ambient fireplace.
We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun
Okay,
playing.
here's sleep sounds. Fireplace sounds.
I didn't want to say
What did the tree wear to the pool party?
Mom.
Swimming trunks. Come on. All right, one more. What kind of shorts do clouds wear? Thunderwear.
Oh, please help us. Please, please, please.
Your game fell apart, so I had to resort to my jokes.
Okay.
Why did the woman go outdoors with her purse open?
Kitchen echo.
Why?
She expected some change in the weather. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing, Andrew?
I'm trying to do it.
What kind of plant grows on your hand? A palm tree.
Oh, please move on.
Anybody else out there have any good Earth Day jokes? Come on, we're losing them.
Well, that's Alexa's not helping.
All right, well, better days ahead.
The girls are definitely going to be singing on Friday,
Oh yeah, they have a beautiful song.
and it's a song that was requested by multiple people a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they have
Even-
taken your choices. They made a list of people's choices. So
Yeah, and this was a tough one, and they really enjoyed the challenge. So we're looking forward to that on Friday, and then hoping that we can do Myers, a game with the Myers. But we have to check that weather forecast, make sure we're okay.
yeah, so
Other than that, do you have any encouraging words for us,
oh, I forgot about that.
Bill? You forgot about
Yeah, I
encouraging
did.
words?
I did. I've been. Well, a lot of our friends have been giving me encouraging words, and I do appreciate that. So let's just continue to encourage one another.
And we thank
Be
you.
an
We
encouragement.
thank you for being good friends and checking up on us and family, and glad we came through as we did.
Amber says, remember, he was closed up in a room all by himself for a couple of days. Thanks, Amber. Thanks for understanding.
Yeah,
So,
good times.
yes. So, thank you for your continued. Thank you for coming back after a couple of days away, and we'll have some fun things planned in the days ahead as we get back on track. So we're gonna need our cameraman closer by than he is right now to sign us off. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we'll see you all tomorrow
See
for
you
another
tomorrow
live chat.
at 7:30.
Good night.